And welcome back to my current obsession. I think I legit love this format of it. Well, I love the format as well as I love the fact that it confirms your guesses every so often. You don't have to waste anything to do it; it just does it for you, and it even gives you the ones that aren't important at all. Lovely. I now have the issue that I've forgotten where I was up to, and I'm gonna have to try and retrace some steps. Look, it shows me on the side there. I wasn't even paying attention before. That's kind of cool. Well, I've done all the notable root trees. I do have another picture of her. This one, I believe. Because if we look at this picture, yes, that was her. Because these are her three brothers. Now, they said this one looks like Elias Jr., I believe. Oop. Let me go back to the book. This one. Or was it the original book? Let's go to the original book. Okay. It's about Clark, his complaints. No, okay. Maybe it was this book. Sam. That's just names. Anger. That's right, that's that. Ignore that. Um, that's not there either. Okay, I forget where I put it. This is why I should have been using the notes a bit more often. Yeah, that's on me. It's gotta be in evidence. Oh, it's actually written on here. It was. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I wanted Eli to stand all in the left because he looks a lot like Pop did. And that means I need to check this one. Because that's him. So that's Pop. So that's Clancy Edwards Jr. Okay. Okay, that's Clancy Edwards. Changes turn and face the strange changes. Eli, whoops. I thought I had that wrong. Go away. Eli looks a lot like your Pop. Not sure what he did yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. Yeah, okay. What else can we figure out from this one? So yeah, that's gotta be Miracle then. Because he's technically a 5-piece. That's also hilarious. Actually, didn't he have a son I can put his picture on? Miracle Jr., that is. It was in... where is... that? There, this one. This guy. That's Miracle the Third. Hello, Miracle the Third. You are also a preacher? Yes, preacher. Alright. Pardon me. Now, who of the 5 don't I have? I've got Miracle, Clancy, Elias, Gwendolyn. I have one of the females, okay. Who's this? That is Gwendolyn, okay, so I'm missing the sister. So well, it could be either, actually, I'm not sure who's who. Yep, okay. I really gotta work out. Let's go searching for some things. Let's get rid of that. And no. 5 pieces. There we go. Very... The Sweet History of Candy by Charles Lee. Oh. Is that not? Copy. Oh, I can just do that. No, that's the wrong one. So I just need to copy it and paste it. Okay. There we go. Didn't need to do the whole thing. For instance, 75. Got everything wrong. Okay, let's save this. Okay, Gwendolyn, Elias, Clancy Edwards, Miracle, and another M. So an M Roottrees is the 5th. Has to be Marguerite. Alright. She was also a housewife. Same with you. because all women were housewives until Gwen, I believe she said. If I go back to the book and complaints. Yep, first Roottrie woman to be anything other than a housewife. And that happened here, so it means these two have to be housewives. At this point, she didn't know Samantha was a Roottrie, so I can't put that one in. Elias Jr., I have his picture. He's the smarmy one in the middle. Surely. And if I go to the picture, does it say that he was the one? Oh, he's an architect. Sweet. So I've got two now to confirm. In Elias Jr. and Miracle the Third. So I need to figure out. Wasn't he also a preacher? I swear it says something about him being a preacher. Okay. He was a preacher, yep. They were all preachers. So if I do this, it should give me another yes! Yep, and I got the girls right with their pictures. Oh.
It's time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour, on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottree's belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
Huh. Interesting. Took the picture after discovering the prize. Wait, what? Roottree curse. Ah. Three of the 5 presidents have died mysteriously. Guy was a president? And Ernie Madsen Jr. Okay. Notes. Add page. We're gonna call this speculations, because I don't want to keep making new ones. Well, actually, can't call it speculations. Hang on. We're gonna call this useful information. Ernie Madsen Jr. President. Guy. Roottrie. President. Mayan Ruby Skull. Okay. heart condition wasn't poisoned. I don't think how they died matters, so it's fine. Operation RT-29 and Thomas Overwood. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I got that thing now. Cool. Okay, so Chris Rafferty. Only third cousins. So Davy and Bethany are sisters. Stephanie's only child. So I get to edit photos now. Cool. Let's go back. Let's do Thomas Overwood now. And before I do that, I'm going to copy this. I'll do this now, actually. That's funny. Polyglycerol polyricinoate. Oh. Addict people, induce mind. Okay. Emulsifier in chocolates. Yep, that tracks. Alright. Thomas Overwood. Okay. Dead end there. Magazine, yes. Cool. I can do her husband now. Sweet. Periodicals. Wild Bill Williams. Walter Forsyth. Gotcha. What a name. Huh. Cool. Let's do Gwen, even though I don't think I need anything else from her. She does. So she answered. Cornwall. There we go. That was a good find. alliteration. So R root tree. Okay. So at least one of these is R. Yep. What do I stylize anything about Simon LaRue? No. Other shot. Let's ignore that for now. I want to go see what these are. Go away for now. Oh. Davy, Bethany, and Stephanie. Cool. I can definitely do that in the thing. So that's Chris Rafferty. Damn Rafferty boys. Are at it again. Oh, shucks. But which one is he? Well, he's the one with a spouse, so it has to be, this is Chris Rafferty. I have a picture. This is her picture. Yes. So I would assume Garcia, but I don't want to. If I do name and LU, what else comes up? Just that. Okay. I will put that there. It's not important information anyway. Back to this. Cool. Let's go to the computer and let's unpixelize these. Oh. There we go. Ah, that's why. There we go. Not as in-depth as I thought it was going to be. Ah, this was not done, that's why. Oh, I had that. So that one is, if I find where I'm looking again, yearbook picture. I'm assuming it'd be Stephanie. It's going to be actually a little bit annoying, isn't it? Back to here. She's got dark hair, so I'm assuming this is Samantha's kid. Oh, it was that way. Should we just pay more attention to what I'm doing? Oop. Yep, should pay more attention to what I'm doing. Ah, I was one off on this one. Oh, the middle one. Like, what else could it mean? It means I'm sometimes very dumb. So this could be a yearbook photo. Because it is of her in school. Oh, okay. Kind of like this one. This one's a little cool. Yep. One. That way. That way. Yeah, one. Okay, so you're that, you're that. Okay. Yuck. Yuck. Look at Davy. Davy and Bethany are sisters. And if that's Chris, he has cousins. One is an only child, one has not enough information though. Yep, okay. Not really a dead end, but not something I think is worth following right now. So let's start looking up more of the root trees I do have names for. Clancy Edward root tree. At the time, okay. That could be an issue. The Roottrees is RR in 1994. Okay. I Control-C that, see if it works. It does. Okay. So it's probably about Samantha, to be honest. Um, 5-piece guarantee. Huh. Let's do Clancy Trust. Okay, so that's just the same information as before. I think that's a bit of a dead end right now, because he could be a lawyer, he could not be, and I'd rather not put anything unless I'm sure of it. At least I'm mostly positive of it. Let's do Gwendolyn. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, it makes sense. Nothing would be able to help her. She's a housewife. What about Zachariah Morden? He was a president, so he's got to be. I keep hitting that. I'm so stupid sometimes. What if I do Zachariah Roottrees? Nah, okay. Not important enough. Angelica Morden? Nah. Margaret Roottrees, just because she's the mother? Nope. Sugar. Let's go back to Miracle Roottrees. See if we can find his misses. Just got a flyer, which was this flyer. Why so slow to find stuff like this? Miracle Jr. Miracle the Third. The other Miracle is the blind guy. Which is fine. Is there any other picture I have of him? Let's do Elias M. Roottrees. Nope. If I just do Elias Roottrees. Family Man, Bess Williams. Isn't that the book I couldn't find because it's no longer available? Ooh. Yep. Cool. Yeah. What if I do Bess Williams? Just look up her. Because there she was biased. Nope. (1926) Hurricane. Wow. Okay. We might be hitting a bit of a easy hint dead end. What about Edward Roottrees or Elias C. Roottrees? Nope. Clancy Jr. Roottrees. Not JJ. Nope. Again, I keep hitting that button. What if we see Samantha Roottrees? What was her name before? Let's go this book then, I guess. Oh, picture of the black-haired chick. Does she have glasses? So I reckon that is Samantha's daughter. Which makes Samantha's daughter Stephanie? Where'd it go? No, Bethany. And Davy. Alright. Oh. Landon. Or did I get the names mixed up already again? Bethany, yes, Bethany. They're Kellogg's? That was only Bethany in there. So no, they can't be. So that actually must be Bethany there. So no, this is Stephanie, and I don't know if Stephanie's a younger or an older sibling. This is why I can't get too gung-ho about this. Clark Rafferty. He was the other one in the band. Let's do this. Okay. Look at all this history. Sure, I'm missing information that I grabbed to look at as well. I do like how it shows you whose picture you've already used. So that is a Miracle, that's an Eli. So that's also Miracle's son, okay. So I have a picture for his other son. Because spitting image. They had one child. Don't know Miracle's spouse. Guy Hudson. Okay, where are my notes? Oh, wrong one. Edit. Guy Hudson is president and Odie Madison Jr. is president. Okay, so there's still something I can get from here. Jim Roottrees had a daughter who's about the same age. As Raina, who was the oldest, okay. Ernie Jr. as president. So second cousin, so they're the same generation. So Ernie Jr. was the same. Age group as Carl, but I've still got so many to pick from there, so that doesn't help much. Okay, so I know what information I can get from there, I just need to find something else to do it. Candy. That's Jim's daughter's name. Huh. Okay. So that's my second full clear since the last one. Who's the first one again? Alright, covering my bases. Or did I not? No, it was him. And I didn't actually figure out. I think he was a musician. As of most recent. Okay. Got that. I'm gonna do the ones. Okay. Do I have all of that, or did I miss it somehow? Clark Rafferty, only child, musician. Her father was, what's his face? Yep. Co-cells, yep. Five pieces. What if I just search up the free spirits? Yep. Nope. That's funny. Why'd you let me look it up then? Does that mean... Nah. Had to check. Okay, nothing there. What else is the one? Scandal. Sam and her children? She shared two. Yep, that tracks. Pardon me? Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Yep. With a local farmhand known as EC. So there's an EC somewhere. Well, apparently not. Unless I've got this completely wrong. What if we search up for Patsy? Patsy Roottrees. Alright. No Patricia either. What about Patricia Christensen? Oh my god, really? History. Sen. Yeah, it is Sen. Christ and Sen. Ah, Christensen's too. Steamy Correspondence by Gina Angelina. Oop, keep hitting the wrong button. This is a book of historical letters with an erotic twist. Each context of the author. A book has added to your thing. Might as well. Chinese. And he has been sentenced to? She to he? Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Great. Nope. Okay. I have Starlet. What if I do the movies? Yeah, what were the movies she was in? Guys Like Us. Nope. I guess Starlet only does those. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get back to what I was doing. Scandal. Which Elias though? That's a no. I still have 11 from this? What? For Stephanie Jones. so let's look up Stephanie Jones. Yep, not Jopners. Ah. It is something. The Butler County Times. Search periodicals. Stephanie Jones. There we go. Stephanie Landon. Do I have a Landon last name somewhere? I don't think so yet. Because it also have to be with a female member of the family, because unless they did a very unusual thing for the time and let the male take the female's last name. I guess the kids could do whatever they want, but normally. So it could be from here. That's fine. Without a father. Oh, never mind. Should have kept reading. Carolyn. Alright, so if I do about Landon. What if I search for the Butler County Times? Okay. That's cute. Okay, so if we go back to the Butler County Times, I can just search up. Aha! So it looks like Ernie Jr. was the president before him. Anyone car got drunk. Ernie Jr. was the fourth president. Cool. Which means Guy Hudson was the third. Because we already have the second and the first and the fifth. Illness of Ernie Jr.? What about? Gotta be Guy Hudson. So he had no children. Okay. If we go to the family tree, go look for a couple with no children. That was... There's definitely not any of those. Because it can't be him. No children. potential. Had a spouse, can't be that one. Had a spouse and children. It's not miracle gene, so I found it. Okay. I just don't know which one is which. Would they have let a non... No, it has to be a family member be president. Well, if they're married, it doesn't matter as much. It's got to be him because he's got the... Yeah, maybe thinking this. Third president. He had a wife called Patricia? Yep. Patricia Jones. Any other Joneses? Yeah, there's one. So it must be unrelated. Interesting. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Really? You doubled my delete? Okay. So I need to find the legal periodical if I wanted to get that. Who else do I have? Local library, yep, cool, doesn't matter. Did look up Carl. Let's do Elias, why not? Ah. Yep, not surprising there. Okay, let's work on the tooth then. Yep, so Aunt Margot is Gwen's mother, which I know. Yep. So I just need to figure out which picture is hers. So that's fine. Margot had blonde hair. Oh. So that's Margot, and then this one would have to be... Yep. Knew I was missing something simple. Yes. Sweet. 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 I'm about to go through all of my excess and see what didn't just tick just then. Oh, fine.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it, but I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed.
Yes, you did.
I'm a Roottrees.
Ha!
I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of. If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more, in person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
Okay. Good to know. What was sticking out of this? Hang on. I don't like that. Okay. Now, I was about to check all of these. Ah, so that is, yep, cool. At least we figured that one out. Don't know his spouse. Don't know what's going on there. Why did I put... I think the adoption. I can't remember exactly when, but I think there's an adoption that I triggered for that one. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Need his picture to figure it out, and I don't want to just guess between the two there, because he's got two more. And it could be him still. He could have easily grown a beard. And the eyebrows look very similar enough as it is. Evil looking kid. Oh, Raina's got another picture. Okay. I've got nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. So yep, I got all of my excess right as well. Sweet. Alright, back to what I was doing. Oh, they've redone things? Okay. There's a catalog. So if I look up root, nope, okay. She go back. What was I looking at before that? Okay, never mind. Okay. So that doesn't help me at all. That's what I just did. Yep, so I know I lied to Junior as an architect. Got the Clans of Trust, okay. So, What am I not getting from that then? I mean, I guess I can put him as a lawyer. Might as well. 1953 complaints. Did that one. Oh, it was in the middle of that one, actually, wasn't I? Yeah, because it was the blonde. Should I do Harrison Lane and Starlet, actually? Probably won't give me much, but... Yep. Worth a shot. So who have I not got from this? Says I got one more thing to find out from this one, and I don't... It's got to be Clark, and I just don't have a picture. Because I don't want to assume. But I might have to. But not yet. I still have other things, other avenues to go through. Clark. Clark married a Danielle. Did I have that? Yes, Frank's Danielle. All aspire to be musicians and artists and dancers. Except for Carl. And obviously Hudson became that, so it's not entirely true. And that, yeah, so that's kind of a wrong. Someone married someone of color. I gotta remember that. It was Edward. Edward married someone of color. Oh, Edward became a lawyer. And I know roughly what he looks like. He's that or that. If we go back to this, let's keep going. Sister has twins. So Zach's sister, these are twins. And that's in the Free Spirits. So I'll check that now. Who looks the same? And just because they're twins doesn't mean that, you know, they do look the same. Because these two look the same, but they're Eli's kids. Which I have proof of because they've confirmed. Yeah. Well, that's confirmed. And if that... Yeah. Okay. So that didn't help much. What about Sam? Gwyneth. Was Gwyneth the original? Yes. Next gens to a secret meeting. So Angie was Zach's brother. Miracles Boys. We have Miracles Boys and Miracle Jr. and Elias. Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. Yep. Should look up Anderson Farm actually. That doesn't help. Sam is a mechanic. Possibly. So that's that. I have two now. I have Clancy Edwards and I have Samantha. All figured out. Honestly, this makes him look like he's a janitor in that picture. Hudson is the one before. No, Hudson's the same one, so Hudson's in the picture. So Guy Hudson is one of these guys. Edward's daughter, I would dare say. But no, she's not part of the generation, so why would she be? Architects, preachers, and lawyers. And that's the three of them, yep. Clancy was volunteered. So I've already, yep. That's annoying. These times. Still got, yeah, those two pictures to pin. The LaRue's. Nope. If we do this. Nope, still just that. What does this give me again? So I should look at time. Yep. We're at a decent amount of time, so I want to try and get another confirmation before I end it, so we'll try and rush through this a bit quickly. Nope, nothing there. Cool. That That's the guessing I don't want to do right now, so ignore that. Is that Edward Clancy? No. This Sam. Ernie, she married Ernie. Yep, we know that. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Ernie Jr. follows the family tradition. Learning the day-to-day from Zach. He was the thing. He was the new president. Fourth. Gwyneth. Ah. So actually, I don't know if this is... because that could be Gwyneth first. Because it's just the son that has to be first, but that's the son and the daughter. We don't know. EC and Mr. Miller. Okay, that doesn't help. I said I wanted this to be quick, but I don't want to be sure. I don't want to guess. Is Kim in here? She is. I don't know if he would have married her though. But if she's in there, I'd assume yes. Okay. That didn't help. 5 pieces add. Yep, we're on down to the city. Okay. Let's copy that and do this. Okay, doesn't help. No, cool. And this one has so many. This definitely has brown hair. And if we're going off this picture, it could have been. Because it wouldn't be the black-haired one. Yukon, what's Yukon, actually? Davy Kellogg fourth. Okay, so if I go to this, okay, I think I'm stuck, so I might just end it here and start the new one on a high note. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao.